Got a couple of shipments of plants in today, so I've spread them out all over the floor. I don't usually bring Tropica plants in at the same time as the Singapore ones. I usually stagger them, but I was off last week, so kind of made up for it with today's big shipment of plants. We got all the Tropica stuff over here. We got all the Singapore stuff over here. I've gone through most of these plants before, but just to show a few of them, this is the Densa. We got some Amazon swords there. Red Myrio. Some Microsword. More Microsword. Dwarf hairgrass. These are Valsneria asiatica, giant corkscrew valves. Got some Lobelia cardinalis. Igraphile polysperma rosenberg. Pennywort. These ones look really good this week. These are, I'm guessing these are Cryptocorini brown, Windity brown. They're pretty big and they're pretty brown, so they're pretty much already immersed, so that's good. There's a bunch over there, but I can't really get them. And then we go over here, we got our usual suspects of tissue culture plants, some Strogeny repens, some HC, Reineke mini, a few other ones. Had a few bad pots come in this time actually. Some Monte Carlo, some Riccia, some Stargrass over here. What else? We got a lot of potted plants this week. These are pretty big. Echinodorus pilifolius, I think it is. Cypress hellfree. It's nice, a grassy kind of plant. This is one we bring in quite a bit. Microsorum trident. What else? Nubius cophifolia. What's this one? Microsorum windelive. And a few more over there, but I can't really get to them right now. But I'll do a little working on cleaning things up a bit, and I'm going to make this tank right here just a Tropica plant, just a Tropica potted plant. It's going to be it's pretty high tech for 4T5s and some CO2 and fertilizer and whatnot. So I want to keep track of these Tropica plants a little bit better. So cleaned up that, and then once I get those pots in there, I'll take another video and show you guys. Here's a shot of our Tropica potted plants tank with a lot of the stuff that came in. I'm basically going to try and keep sort of the higher end stem plants in this one. They're starting to get really popular, and I was starting to sort of lose track of them in my 17 other tanks. And then when you start to lose track of them, they start to not get enough light, and then they end up dying off, and these are fairly expensive plants. So I want to make sure I look after these from now on and try to keep track of them better. So we got here, this is Myriophyllum maton grossens, green. That's sort of a green variety of it. Kind of looks like what the hell's the name of that plant? Parrot's feather. Looks a little bit like parrot's feather. This is the same plant, but the red version of it. This is the Cypress Helfrey, Lobelia cardinalis, a nice 4-gram plant. Bacopa australis, the first time I've brought this in from Tropica. Florida Aquatics makes it as well. It's a nice form. And what is this one? Hydrocotyls tripartite Japan. So that's kind of a sort of a pennywort type of plant. This one is Murdania. Never heard of that one before. This one's Bacopa compact. That's a very popular plant. And this is another one that's fairly new. Ranunculus. And then we've just got some Cryptocorini tropica, and then Java fern Windlove there. So that's that. I'll show you the rest of the shipment later.